You see this guy. Time I know Jimmy no, I wasn't around. Akwawe. Ope a typical foolish politician. Politician na adwene wo forma wada ada we Jimmy Akwawe. Let me tell you, the MPP as a political party, Ghana age group we don't have to waste our time on them. We just have to pray for them to go out. Now, this new generation, we start to work on their mindset to get to that point. On says Jimmy we could platform so odidi Kwame Nkrumah tem. On say omo that age group omo ne Kwame Nkrumah see so omo nim dey see majority of them are hurt. That apology na Jimmy we dey beto abonten no. He did not even write it. Let me tell you for a fact. NAPO and sema NAPO jina platform so kan no. Enya ade bia wonu no hu. NAPO is not feeling any guilt about what he did. On say owie no sa ko jina eye western region ka kire omo say ono de o kan okre. Enti we didi Kwame Nkrumah tema. Obi anfa no kwase ankoda. Sa Akwawe, because of politics in no worry. Inti nyansa ono ankasa wo se obetuma tena se aware no ni bi. 55 years. And Kenya politics and worry. That means the irresponsibility started not today. His life has all been about Ogujantra Foso. It's enya politics where Akwawe nka on tisika sa okware oba. Sa oba ro ware wakasa mwateda. Sa oba na NAPO ware no. What to say we gina bedwom wakasa mwateda. Sa de bi de n'echi no. He is irresponsible to the core. Time na NAPO ekasa about Kwame Nkrumah, mo Kwame Nkrumah a odidi kofo bu nyina atem na. And yete Ghana na adwen say NAPO the letter tantan bi abanti asem de na asem kono. In Ghana today, so ya Ghana ni nne na se asema NAPO kafa Kwame Nkrumah ho no, o say NAPO can try, then you don't know where you are from. The one person, with all due respect, you are still allowing NAPO dems and MP before way to disrespect you. NAPO asem kind enya out of excitement o. NAPO asem no kind e wo ha e free ha. Some arrogance am also oya arrogance no. Oya arrogant. NAPO is beyond arrogance. NAPO trimu no. Obia oni MPP mu a oni sa mentality obia no oya kwasia. And you see, for some time now, the MPP as a political party, imagine said this statement NAPO made about Kwame Nkrumah. Imagine J.A. Kufuor, with all due respect to him, the level endu J.J. Rawlings when it comes to governance. Imagine say NDC the regional platform or car say these things about even Kufuor. Yeah, Papa Kufuor, Gallon, Kufuor Ghana at 50, Kufuor 50 cents. Yenka say NDC the regional platform po a car asem say mo Papa ko anase mo Kufuor no. Do you know what would have happened in this country? Me say, yemfa ne say Jimmy we asmo okan sa kekena. Mojin said, "Na it's because of excitement, out of excitement." No, it is not because it wasn't out of excitement. Too. It is something that they have been trained with, and yet something they believe in. They have always not respected anything Kwame Nkrumah. If you are a Ghanaian and you believe in the ideologies of Kwame Nkrumah, and that's how we are Ghanaian all respect Kwame Nkrumah's style of leadership and the contribution when he served the people. These people do not respect you. It has been with them. The ashe akomamu abusuno and the pie anoba. Adena NAPO kano hono. Na NAPO wasn't overexcited. It is something that is part of the NPP. Continuously, any politician be our Ghana be what try to at the end of the day follow the steps of Nkrumah or try to create opportunities or toe the line of Nkrumah of trying to create opportunities or opening up the country and giving other people the opportunity through building or through putting together companies. The NPP as a political party, they don't like that person. And I won't stay there. That is why I keep telling you, the NDC has been in power for 16 years. NPP, I can't bear 3 months, not about power 16 years. They cannot point to one regional hospital. You know why? Because the party does not stand for that. It is a utie NAPO. That's a NAPO di Nkrumah tem on such a platform. That's a majority of the people in the party. Mama can't show. NAPO jina platform so di Nkrumah tem. Eka say young Nkrumah no. Have you heard any council of elder in the NPP read? Talk about that statement and said NAPO needs to apologize publicly by not just writing a statement. What to say on council of elders? Hakumno Uswajiman, Michael Kwe, J.A. Kufo, Omo Maka. Have you heard any elder in the NPP come out to say NAPO, this is wrong? What be? The executive from the chairman to Pentium 2 general secretary to that foolish Nanabi Mune, Omo Mwa said, have you heard anybody come out to say NAPO no? At least if there's one thing, respect na yadema yeni enkase enko for muti ya party no, we need to give it to Kwame Nkrumah, because enya kura no Kwame Nkrumah de si konfo no chi, enya kura no Kwame Nkrumah ene si KNUST, enya kura no Kwame Nkrumah si factories wa santimema ye nananom nya bi ye. Have you heard any NPP person, whether a man or a woman, come out publicly to condemn NAPO? No, they all support NAPO's statement behind the scenes. And it is not got to do with you tribal free, we're not tribal. And what the party stands for. It is what the NPP believes in. And anytime I catch out say, the NPP from day one, it has not been about Ghanaians. The NPP has been about themselves. In this Ube Stadia, party bia in penifom wom nim nyansa akwara bi party wo beka bibia ebetia party, because the statement NAPO made, it goes deep down. It affects the principles of the NPP. Why do you think the elders of the party have not spoken? Why do you think they have not taken the opportunity to even put a statement out? Why do you think the party as a whole, they have not condemned NAPO's statement? It is because they believe in what NAPO said. That statement, the party at the end of the day, they are happy. We are Ghana. Ghana, and you saw the struggle of Dr. Kwame Nkrumah till this point, and the development and his contribution to the development of Ghana. Nasa what Rodrin say, the NPP does not support what Napoka na now why you form. They hate anything in Nkrumah. They hate any contribution in Nkrumah did for Ghana. They hate anybody who has the mentality. In this study, oh, say Kwame Nkrumah, he wanted to open jobs. He wanted to create. He was building roads. He was building schools. He was building hospitals. Check the line. JJ Rawlings even though the Kwame Nkrumah party, and the NDC, are different political parties, and you could see, said they were towing the same Kwame Nkrumah line. JJ Rawlings was constructing roads, rural electrifications. JJ Rawlings AC universities, OC schools. Atamel Sibaye, the same line. They were trying to build on what Nkrumah started. Into regional hospitals. Osha Akosumura Nkrumah no own the Atamel Mahama Mobaye expanding our energy sector. Osha John Mahama Sobaye. And you see, continuously the NPP, they have been against all these people. What the NPP hates is for you to let people believe, you say you believe in what Nkrumah believes in. That is their number one thing. The moment you show that, they have an issue with you. And a political party like that will never go out of its way to build anything. And until date, the NPP has not been able to build one regional hospital because they don't believe in what Nkrumah believes in. But the NDC believes in that. That is why till date, the NPP as a political party have not been able to build one university because they don't believe in that. The NDC believes in what Nkrumah believes in. That is why the footprints of Nkrumah, you could see that the NDC walks in the footprint of Nkrumah, even though they do not belong to the same political party. But the NDC believes in the ideologies and principles of Nkrumah, the way he wanted to expand and build this nation. And it's a word study in Kwasiafo. They have always stood up against people who want to follow the footprint of Kwame Nkrumah gradually to build this nation from scratch. Until Osha their hatred towards JJ Rawlings. Ask yourself, a dear partner JJ Rawlings, yeah. These people always had an issue with. Because JJ Rawlings was a military person. Nanka was one of the worst leadership after 1992. But it was when J.A. Kufuor wanted to be president, who said, "Yekuma spread your more on the streets of Ghana." When J.J. Rawlings was president, did you see anything like that? No. It is because this political party is not about the people. It is Sir Abrantie Weno. Let me tell you. So a Ghana Nina Omusa Jimmy we now say, Sir Jimmy we the kind of hey. It is something that has been enshrined in their heart and in their heads. They believe and they hate Nkrumah. Any Ghanaian who rises up to follow the footsteps of Nkrumah, these people will kill you. It is what they do. Today, you cannot even ask a simple question. NAPO say, who killed John Nkrumah? You can't ask the NPP. Today, is it possible that these same people killed John Nkrumah because John Nkrumah believed in the ideologies of Kwame Nkrumah? If you are close to John Nkrumah, I was close to John Nkrumah than majority of MPP for. John Nkrumah would have been the perfect person to pair Jimmy way. But how, at this point, a whole party chairman, aide, Ebetina TV so can say, NAPO mu ne dia confirm ku John Nkrumah to twene. Has NAPO spoken about it? Is NAPO not human? Can't he defend himself? Can't he say that he knows nothing about this? Can't he come on TV to say all these insinuations I have no knowledge about? He's quiet. He's quiet because the same strategy they used in killing JB Dankwa till date Ekufuado and the rest have not spoken about JB Dankwa. They want to keep it silent like the way they killed JB Dankwa. And Nintina and the Yoku John Kumana, they don't speak about it. Yeah, Fir3s branches on my police headquarters. Didn't see it. Chairman to me, the reason why I honor NAPO in your fire, because NAPO wanted to poison him. He knows. The aide Betina TV so catch and say John Nkrumah and the chairman to me were poisoned by NAPO because John Nkrumah was going to be elected as or nominated as the vice president. This guy can kill for power. He does not care. Ghana for. On respect to Obia, on saying almost on transfer man in Kasa, with Jimmy. Naturally, he's foolish. So a Ghana Nina sa Nkrumah's regime. Now go through a Nkrumah time ever seen there. Now akwa we so the nyansa now was Ghana ni pain in Jimmy because you have gone through the mill. You know what really happened. For a fool who cannot get married, can only get married when he has been promised a position to denigrate Nkrumah. Also, we are Ghana Nina say Oji akwa we dia now was Ghana ni Jimmy. Let me tell you, take tribe out. There's nothing tribe here. It is what the party represents. It is what the NPP believes in. Oh, you're Ghanaian in there and you want to continue the footsteps of Nkrumah, they'll kill you. What this guy said wasn't out of excitement. It was something that has been built in his life when he was a kid. The moment he's part of the NPP, it is his bile. They believe in it and they are not shying away from it. Today they have made it public. The next day they'll take action. Into a young Ghanaian now Oshakwa we say Obeye Bawumia vice. This guy can poison Bawumia easy. He can. Because his own people sat on radio to tell us to say he was the one behind the killing of John Nkrumah. Why can't he do it? Why hasn't he come out to exonerate himself? He is not going to do it because they did it. Why should I make people potential murderers? Why should I make potential murderers my vice president? Because at this point, from the statement from Chairman Wuntumi's own aide, it shows clearly that NAPO was contesting for the same position John Nkrumah was contesting for. And from their own statement, NAPO's people and NAPO himself, they knew about what happened. I was just expecting NAPO to come out and say, instead of Mokani too much, till date. Now, Kwasiebiti just said me MPP ni we Jimmy. John Nkrumah has been buried. Wapro somebody's son. Nema egu and yanka. This foolish fool is standing on platforms and insulting Nkrumah. You can ask all your chiefs. You can ask your elders. When you step out of Ghana, the world only knows Nkrumah. nobody else. Let's say, when you step out of Ghana, you can ask your chiefs, your queen mothers, your so-called elders, when you step out of the shores of this country, the only name that people know, and when I say the people, I'm talking about people who are not Ghanaians, who have heard something called Ghana and not Guyana. The only thing they can attribute to Ghana is Kwame Nkrumah. So for a young politician to stand on platform to denigrate Nkrumah, he's good as dead. This guy does not deserve to be on the ballot. He does not deserve to lead any Ghanaian. This guy is a despicable, filthy thief. He's a crazy idiot for any Ghanaian to sit and entertain this fool in their palace. After this guy made that statement, he went to the Western region and Nana Nketia sat in front of this boy for this fool to disrespect him. Nana Nketia could not speak for Kwame Nkrumah. Go to Keten, Esikado. Nana Nketia sits there and boasts of Pan-Africanism. He's a CPP person because of greed and power, because of corruption. This chief sat there for this fool to come to the Western region. He could not condemn this guy in the face. Even Yasantua, Komfanochi, their powers could not even cross Ashanti region. People cannot even make any statement against Yasantua, who is not even recognized out of the borders of Ashanti region. Yasantua, she is not recognized out of the Ashanti region. Komfanochi is not known even on the border of Togo. But people are careful what they say about Yasantua and Komfanochi. How much more Kwame Nkrumah and Nana Nketia sits there for this fool to come to the Western region, to come and blow out shit, and then this chief sits there. Tell me you're a Pan-Africanist. You want people to call you to come and speak about Nkrumah. You are a disgrace to chieftaincy and the Hunter people. And this is what politics has done to us. We have denigrated everything that we cherished. We have destroyed everything because we have allowed foolish, stupid, greedy politicians to wipe us off, taking every pride out of us. What makes you people CPP? What makes you Nkrumahist? What makes you somebody who believes in Ghana? This fool is not supposed to stand before anybody. What Bodamukra, this fool is not supposed to stand before you. But you allow this fool to enter your palaces in the Western region. This animal, this fool to denigrate Nkrumah. You have allowed politics to take our pride away. Are you going to come tomorrow and tell me you are a CPP person? Are you going to come tell me you are an Nkrumahist? What makes you an Nkrumahist? You cannot speak for yourself. You cannot speak for what you believe in. You people should be ashamed of yourselves. My name is Kevin Akobedu. After this short break, I'll pick phone.
What up, my people? I go by the name T-Rhyme, aka the stylish rapper, aka Conscious, aka Fire, aka what I say, BBB. You watching Davcadotv. Keep it live. Don't go nowhere. Alright.